listening to The Nasty Table, the premier source for tabletop role-playing actual play. Now come on in, relax, and pull up a seat to The Nasty Table. Last session on The Nasty Table, 12 gauge.
Seems like you run a pretty tight crew around here.
And she makes eye contact with you the second you look at the top of her chest.
I wasn't looking at your I was seeing if you were wearing a nipple.
Is this building blown to shit? Like, are we walking upon rubble?
Just the top right corner of this building has kind of been blown out.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go into Thomas's office specifically.
It smells good in here.
It smells good?
The page next to the one that was ripped. And I just want to take some of that lead and...
The mask of self-deception was no longer a mask for me. It was a part of me.
You alright out there? Yeah, just slipped on some shit.
Wells, do you have science chemistry?
I do. Yeah, this guy like masterfully crafted this.
Son of a bit, dude! I can't fucking. I was not
cannot win.
I was not meant to drink this beer. That's
What happened? You bumped it again?
dude. Oh man.
Trying to save your
brother.
character sheet, I'm sorry.
There's paper towels right there if you need them.
Joe,
Paper him up.
Justin's got them.
I gave Justin a beer so he could take a picture and send it to his boss.
Okay.
I told him he could keep it because
Okay.
he already opened it.
Sure.
I opened myself a
If
beer.
there's something spilling, I think you can multitask.
It's all over me.
Okay.
There's no fixing me right now. My character sheet's ruined. If I get pulled over on the way home, stone sober, he's gonna be like, "Sir, you reek of alcohol," because it's everywhere.
Be fine. We got a couple hours. Dry off.
Dry off. I'm sticky. This paper towel is sticking to my arm.
Oh, brother.
This is amazing. This is the worst start to a set. You know what? I said I wanted to get beat up early.
It's a punished session. That's what you gotta do.
I get what I deserve, apparently. For the listening audience, I had to cancel.
I'm so sorry.
So I went to a concert, and now I'm just getting brutalized. This isn't even your fault, Tando. Get up here. Looks like my character sheet looks like a temporary tattoo.
You're gonna be rolling off vibes today.
Unbelievable.
My character would have, like, probably a 30 at least.
Today, he's got a 10.
Thanks, Joe.
A moist towelette.
Why did you bring bologna?
It's beef summer sausage, dickhead.
Oh, I thought it was... Anyway.
You don't smell war.
Do you smell war? The war came. War is here.
Why did I bring bologna?
It actually smells very good. All right. So the smell that I want to talk about, and I will kind of preface this by saying, it's no surprise that research into TTRPG has taken me places that I wouldn't go with a gun. You guys know all about the kind of research that I do and TSA stuff and shit that gets me put on lists. So for preparation of this, I actually did some research into different perfume manufacturers. Did a lot of research, and this was months ago, and it ended with me finding this company called Toscavat. Toscavat makes really interesting smells, and they have a collection called Extrait de Memoire, which is like extract of memory. So I was going through them, and they're all like scents based on certain memories. Age of Innocence, Curtain Call, Forlorn Embers and Black Rains, My Past Selves Flowers, Present Gambit, Things We Never Shared. And the one that I found was Inexcusable Evil. Top notes of gunpowder and ozone, heart notes of blood, bandages, iodine, and burning flowers, and base notes of falling concrete, rain, incense, and sandalwood. All the reviews that I read on this said, this smells like war, this is like disgusting, 10 out of 10, like it will make you feel very uncomfortable. The description says, today I remember destruction. The pain of life often makes me forget the most disgusting pain of having it. Fallen buildings on the news, crying babies, burnt flowers, memories lost, tears drowned, coffees never shared. At least I have iodine on my wounds and crutches left to use. But what about those who don't? The next war will not decide what is right, but what is left. Hate all governments and love all people. So I bought that. And I actually have it here with me. This little vial. It's a fucking crazy smell. And I think it really fits with the campaign. I'm glad I found it, but it's very, very strong. I got this in the mail this morning, and I sprayed it on my wrist right when I got it, and I still smell like it. It's not a bad smell, but it does make you feel uncomfortable. When I smelled it for the first time, the first thing that came in my mind is like being at the dentist. Like you can smell the rubber on the dentist's finger. You can like taste the blood in your mouth. Like this smells like how blood in your mouth tastes. Does anyone want to smell this?
Oh, big time, yeah.
Okay. Now, do you guys want to put it on your person? I will tell you, if you do, I haven't taken a shower today, but I have a feeling that it might kind of stick on past that. It's very, very condensed. I'll give you something to spray it on if you want.
Yeah, spray it on like a piece of paper.
Yeah, I got the sticky notes. And it's fucking insane. It's really crazy. And
Funny how it showed up today.
it came in the mail today. I just got the notification. It's very fitting. If we didn't miss last session, we wouldn't have this here. And I think that it's very fitting for the campaign about perfume and all that. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, go ahead. Hit that.
Where did you spray it? I don't want to grab where you sprayed it.
That's where I didn't spray it.
Whoa.
I don't think it's that bad. Like, you can smell the iodine for sure. You can smell the gunpowder. It smells like blood on, like, grass. It's actually real. It's a trip. It's a crazy trip.
Let me get that.
Dude, it really
stays with you.
I feel like we're doing smelling salts right now.
Well,
Where am I holding
I'd like to
this?
introduce you guys to your first mission at Z-Cell.
Everybody shut up.
Whoa.
I need a quiet room to sniff.
Yeah, it is kind of nuts.
I feel like this is what like
It's like I got it on my fingers. I can still smell it.
this is what like a Russian bad guy smells like. In like all the movies, you know, where there's like a Eastern European bad guy, I'd imagine that's what he smells like.
It's like still like in my nose.
Yeah, it's in mine.
Oh, I can smell it from over
Like
here.
it kind of smelled like Drakkar Noir plus you just killed someone.
Yeah, it smells like if Jay-Z killed somebody.
It reminds me of a nursing home.
Yeah, it's like that bloody teeth smell. I can't like the thing I get in my head is like bloody teeth. But it's not like it doesn't smell bad.
It doesn't smell
It's not a
horrible.
bad
It's a musky
smell.
smell.
That's-
It's
that's-
very
does-
musky.
It smells like getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah, it smells like
Like
blood
that,
in
like
your
that,
mouth.
like that, like strange, like feeling you get like in your head, like after you like get hit in the head.
Mhm.
It feels like when I crashed my motorcycle and hit my head on the pavement.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
It smells like Gary Busey.
I think it's very, very fitting for this.
That reminded me of a
for this
nursing
as well.
home.
But yeah, I only found this because I was doing that research on perfume stuff.
It's like
It's
dizzy.
very, very interesting. I should wear this to work. Can I please have a recap of the last session? You guys remember that? So, G-Cell finds themselves on the top floor of Fulvio Eneide, elbow deep in their investigation of Thomas Meyer's place of employment. Agent Gonzo, with his rear end still caked in blood, has just finished an analysis of chemicals along with Agent Gauze. With the continuation of your night at the opera before you, it's currently 7 o'clock. Now the sun is beginning to make its way down. What do the four of you want to do? You're all upstairs, all milling about.
We got to get you cleaned up, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I packed a spare pair of pants. I mean, pretty covered. Maybe I should just go to the car real quick and get changed.
You can't leave the building covered in blood. Go to the sink, find a first aid kit around here somewhere. Make yourself look like you didn't just fucking murder
You think
someone.
they got like a towel in here or something? I mean, I could always.
You gotta find something, or I'll go get the clothes,
Gonzo just walks out the room and he starts heading towards the office or like a locker room.
and then I'll go. Wait, hold on. Give me the keys. I'm gonna go get your clothes.
The old community shower at the
Oh, yeah.
perfume plant.
Yeah,
He throws the keys back behind him to him and he starts heading towards the offices.
yeah. If you're looking for a bathroom, one isn't hard to find.
Locker room in there?
No locker room.
Okay.
Does he find any perfume
In the bathroom?
anywhere? Like, can you look around for some fucking perfume or something, brother? We're in a perfume factory.
What are you
Actually,
doing?
one thing I want to say, We didn't check there was 2 kind of main plants. I want to go into that main kind of holding chamber and kind of just walk around there. I think there were tanks in there that we just never got into.
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, you guys kind of went through and were able to extrapolate the idea that Thomas Meyer went through and basically picked and choose chemicals from all these different testing areas and all these different R&D labs. There's a lot of machinery in here, synthesizers and different mechanical components that your characters wouldn't really have the experience to understand exactly what they are. But you've already been through these, basically as Gauze and you went through to take a look around, including the janitorial closet as well, to piece together exactly what was the likely step-by-step in order to figure out how this bomb was made.
Okay. Is there anything that I do kind of smell. Is there anything that catches my scent in terms of being relative to the notebook?
No.
No? Okay.
The rooms themselves smell fairly sterile, as if by design.
I start to head towards, not Sebastian's office, the other guy's office.
Thomas Meyer?
Thomas Meyer's office.
Okay. Garfield, you went out to the car to get a spare pair of pants. It's easy enough for you to make your way out there and find it. You step back in?
Yep.
Okay, making your way back inside. In Thomas...
Well, hold on. While I was out there, anyone out there?
You don't see anybody.
Okay.
Gauze and Galleon, are you guys doing anything?
I think we kind of need to wait until they get back before we decide the next steps.
Yeah, I mean,
Where do you think can we go?
why not just do both?
What, hit the apartment and hit the firehouse, you mean?
I think both apartments. Let's hit the boss's apartment and Thomas Meyer's. We can split up.
Yeah, we gotta take a look at the map and kind of get a timeline together. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time tonight, if we're gonna have to go to one tonight and then another one tomorrow morning.
I'm saying we could probably split up 2 and 2, cover some ground.
We only have one car.
That's true. I wonder if we can just rent a car.
Like bikes.
City bikes?
Well, no, I mean, maybe we could drop 2 people off, right?
I don't like the idea of having anyone without means to get
Yeah, that's a good point.
somewhere. Maybe we can rent a second car.
Am I back in the room at this point?
Yeah, so as they're wrapping up that conversation, you make your way back in to see Gonzo in Thomas Meyer's office. What are you doing in here?
Just kind of smelling things, actually. Everything smells the exact same throughout the room. There's no other...
We've established this.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Any other specific questions?
No.
The smell itself permeates from all corners of the room. The longer the doors open, the less its pungency is, and additionally, the longer you spend in here, the more your nose gets used to this.
it. Yeah. All right, I just kind of gesture towards the pants and go, toss me them. And start getting changed.
Taking off your pants in the office of Thomas Meyer. What's everybody else doing? It's easy enough to get changed.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just back out there with them.
yeah, we're thinking we hit the apartments tonight. We just we can cover more ground if we split up, but we only got one car.
All right, well, hold on. I take out my phone and I Google both to see like how far they are.
Do you have your phone?
Or wait, no. I only have the flip phone. But can't do that, can I?
Nope.
That's why I said we should probably get the map, kind of map out their, relative locations, to each other.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Was there one in the car?
Yeah, we had a map until we got here.
I can run out and grab it quick while he's getting changed.
Yeah, why don't we,
Okay.
after he's getting changed, why don't we all meet and we'll go to Thomas's office. We'll kind of map out, how far they are from each other, and we'll come up with a game plan tonight.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, go grab the map.
For the sake of brevity, what happens over the course of the next 5 minutes is just people kind of falling in. You get the map out of the car. Gonzo, you change your pants. You guys set up like a clearing on Thomas's desk. Set down the map. What you're able to extrapolate is the following. 1, both of those houses, the address for Samantha Clemens and the address for Thomas Meyer, are almost triangulated on Fulvio Eneide. They're in opposite directions and seem to be equidistant.
Can I look? Sorry. Were you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I look around for a trash bag?
Yeah, easy enough to find a trash bag.
I want to bag up Juddy's bloody wares.
Do you like ask to take his pants? Because They're his pants. He's holding them, dude. You know what I mean?
I didn't know he was holding them. I thought he just.
Left them on the floor.
He didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
What
I'm
did you-
just holding my. I folded up my pants. I'm holding them. I
Yeah.
guess.
All right, well then, I give him the trash bag. I go, here, bag those up.
Yo, bro, can I have your
Appreciate it.
pants?
So you put the pants in the trash bag, and now you got them.
And I don't put that down nowhere. Just keep that.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I think we have time to hit one of these tonight. I think it should be Thomas's. I think that's the more time-sensitive option. I don't think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Do we have a...
Yeah, let's do
in
it.
what they gave us, did they give us a key, or is this going to be a matter of we're going to have to try and get into this apartment?
No key.
Okay.
They did give you some information, though. Actually, Captain Christina Perez gave you some information regarding it, that he rents from somebody. She gave you the name. The name is
Ravenna Shells.
Ravenna Michelle's. And additionally, that he lives above a restaurant that's owned by Ravenna Michelle's.
So I think we have some options here. Rather than potentially breaking in, do you think we go to
Let's
the
go.
landlord?
Let's go right
Get a
now.
spare
And I
set of
say it's already
keys.
9 o'clock. That place is gonna shut down
7
soon.
o'clock.
7.
7. All right, let's head over there.
Yeah. We can get the keys from the landlord, flash a badge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to get that done.
Okay. Is that cool with you, Vinny?
Sounds easy enough.
Okay. So can we look on the map for where that landlord is? Is it an LLC that's listed or anything like that?
No LLC is listed on the map itself, but the address that you're given, which is Monticello Gardens 4214, is about 45 minutes away. A 45-minute drive.
And how far is it from his domicile?
It seems to be, like I mentioned, what Christina
Right
Perez
above.
told you. It's a 2-story, and basically he rents an apartment above this restaurant.
No. I'm saying the landlord is they're the owner of the restaurant.
Yeah,
We
you're
know
not sure.
nothing about that.
You're
Let's
not
just head over
you're
to
not
the
sure the
restaurant.
exact dynamic there, or like the logistics.
So we
of it.
weren't given an address for the person he rents the apartment.
You were
from.
given the address to his home,
Okay.
which was told to you is above a restaurant.
Okay, no problem. So let's go to the restaurant. Maybe, I imagine they either own the building or they know how we can get in contact with someone who could get us a key to get in.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's probably the same landlord for both places if it's not the people who own the restaurant.
Yeah.
We should be fine.
All right, so let's head to the restaurant.
Yeah, and actually on the way over, I think kind of to keep
Get
the
some dinner.
driving, short. I do mention though, let's stop in and grab a bite. I imagine we haven't eaten at all today, so
Yeah, you all have cash, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So easy enough to make your way to Monticello Garden 4214. What you notice, first of all, is a parking lot outside, stairs leading up on the back. This parking lot out front is completely empty. There are no lights inside the no lights on inside the actual restaurant itself, which you can see has a sign that reads the Bergamo, Bergamo. No lights on inside there. No cars in the parking lot.
So
It is a 2-story building as well, to be clear.
I mean, it's 8 o'clock now, give or take 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, it's 7:45.
Okay. So we roll. I mean, I imagine I'm driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I park kind of closer towards the back side of the staircase, but still, like almost like parking for the restaurant.
Okay.
And then I kind of pop out and get ready to walk to the restaurant, like we're getting ready to eat.
Okay. Starting to walk up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Walking up, as you get a little bit closer, you notice a sign that's plastered inside the glass on the window there. Big glass, and you can see in. You see stools flipped up over tables, and all the lights are off. Sign says closed, and there's also this sign that I mentioned in the glass that says public health inspection notice closed. This establishment was found to have violations which constitute a danger to personal safety or has been found in violation in other provisions of applicable ordinances. As a result, this establishment has been ordered to be closed by the public health department until rectified.
Is there a date on it?
No, there is not a date on it.
No other identification on there. Any questions? Please contact.
Nope.
Okay. I start to walk round back towards the staircase.
Okay. Basically, the three of you. I
Yeah.
don't know if you followed him. I imagine Gauls did, but whatever you guys are doing.
How get up second floor, please?
Stairs.
There's stairs there.
Yeah, I mentioned there's stairs.
Can I go look at like the entrance to Buddy's house?
Yeah, so basically what you're seeing is you guys pulled up on the side of the building. There's stairs that extend up the side of the building that lead to a door that leads to the second floor. That door is closed.
Okay, I'm sorry. There's a door that leads to the second floor and it's closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's stairs that lead up, and there's a door that obviously
Is there anyone around?
No, you don't see anybody.
Yeah, what's the area like? Is it like a downtown city block?
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah. So it's more in a downtown area, but I would say on the outskirts. It's not near any kind of major like public transportation depots or anything like that. Like no I don't know what the Tampa equivalent of SEPTA is, but like nothing like that. Not a lot of people kind of walking around as you get farther away. So now you guys are kind of like on the outskirts of downtown, I would say.
Okay.
But yeah, there's not much next to it. Nothing that seems, of note.
We're not talking row homes. We're talking kind of like ranchers, almost.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. I just kind of start.
But there's
walking.
not a lot of residential like houses around.
Okay, it's more like a commercial or an
Commercial, industrial. I would say not industrial, but definitely
yeah.
commercial. Yeah.
All right. As I'm walking up these stairs, do I see any kind of windows that look accessible?
No, not for the second floor.
Not for the second floor.
Yeah.
Is there like an outside porch? It's just like stairs straight onto the door. The door
Yes,
step.
exactly.
Okay.
It looks very unnatural. I wish I had a really good way to explain this kind of building, but I've seen this building 100 times before.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Like the
Right.
porch is almost a 3x3.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
And then it immediately goes downstairs.
Correct, yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. I make my way up all the stairs. Is there a doormat? Anything in the
Nope. Flat.
mailbox against the door?
Two mailboxes on either side. One says 4214, the other one says 4215.
I actually open up the mailboxes. Is there a key at the bottom of either of them?
Nope.
Check the door. Is it unlocked?
The door's locked.
Start knocking.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. No answer. No response.
I don't want to have to do this the break-in style, if you know what I mean.
I mean, we might have to.
I do want to take a look inside. I think.
We need to look inside. I mean, it's not a question. I don't feel like waiting around for a landlord or anything like that.
Yeah, let's try and scope the place out a bit. I mean, it's still.
How tall was the clearing onto the porch?
How tall was the clearing onto the porch? What do you mean?
Wasn't there like a little porch area, like a?
Yeah.
12.
What do you mean? How tall?
One floor is like 12 feet, so I would guess 14.
Oh, like how far it is, like from the. Yeah, so it's on the second floor. So yeah, about like 12.
Is it
13
accessible
feet.
from the front?
I don't think that you have an understanding of the layout here. I want to make
No,
sure. I
don't. That's why I'm like.
I know, so I want to make sure that it's completely clear. The front face of the Bergamo, this restaurant, which is 2 stories tall.
Okay, the restaurant is 2 stories tall.
The building
Okay.
is 2 stories tall. There are stairs that lead up the right side of the building to a small landing with a single door on the left side, leading all the way up to what you can imagine is the second floor. So using detective skills and extrapolation, you can imagine that the bottom floor is the restaurant, the top floor is an apartment. And the apartment is only accessible from this set of stairs on the right side of the building.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had a feeling that you weren't like completely understanding.
Yeah, no.
Just ask me.
I thought there was like a patio, like he had a porch patio.
Nope.
We haven't.
Any other questions about the layout here?
No. We haven't scoped out the whole building, or at least from what you've just described there. We've only checked out the front-hand side of the building, which is
And the right side.
and the right side.
Correct.
I start making my way down and bang a Louie out the left-hand side and check the back side.
Okay, what's everyone else doing?
I mean, I follow behind them. I'm kind of on the landing, just maybe looking around, trying to get an understanding of maybe what lies beyond the door. You said there were 2 mailboxes, so I kind of take notice to that, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's split. Maybe one of the mailboxes for the restaurant, and they just get their mail delivered up top. Did you mention the labels on the mailbox at all? It just had the numbers, correct?
Yeah, just the numbers.
Okay.
And they were both empty.
Yeah, and it was both for, it was 214?
I keep losing this number.
42, 14, 15.
42,
14,
and
42, 15. Yep.
Okay, so maybe 2 units or 2 separate addresses for the same building.
Probably that, yeah.
Can I try and lockpick the door?
Do you have lockpick tools on you?
That's a specific item.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had this conversation when you tried to pick the lock for the
the padlock.
padlock on the sewer grate
Yeah.
for the.
So would that be
septic tank?
something I could spend like a vignette on? Acquiring like lockpick tools?
Yeah, I mean, you probably have them considering your background, but it's a matter of sneaking it onto the plane, getting it there, et cetera, or acquiring them through the means of like when you begin an opera somewhere new. You know what I mean?
How does a lock look? Is it a normal door with a deadbolt, or is it?
It looks like a normal door, and it's like a metal door with a deadbolt. So the actual door handle doesn't have a lock. Doesn't have a lock. It's just the deadbolt. Yep.
It's a metal
Okay.
door.
I didn't ask that. That's a very good question. Follow-up question to that. There's no this is like a flat pane door. There's no
Correct.
like windows at the top. You know what I'm talking about?
Correct. You are correct.
Okay. I rest my questions. Continue. Sorry.
I was literally thinking like the credit card trick might work if it was just a regular. Some of those cheaper apartments.
That's what I was going for. I was seeing how like what the kind of door we were dealing with.
If it's a deadbolt, you're gonna have to pick that lock, or alternatively.
Yeah, and so just to be clear, I'm not shooting down the lockpicking thing. You just need a set of tools for it, and you would know like what a tool set would kind of look like. What you would need, you'd probably be able to jury rig it if you spent a decent amount of money at like a Home Depot or Lowe's or something. You'd probably be able to set up a halfway decent kit. Sorry, Gonzo, you're going around the backside. Backside looks like it's got dumpsters set up and a back door into the restaurant itself. It says employees only.
Okay. First things first. Open up a dumpster. Any trash in there?
Yeah, there is some trash in there. Also, like a whole lot of ants kind of crawling up the side and crawling into it and covering like this white trash bag.
Does it look like it's old trash or relatively new trash? You know what I mean? Like
Old trash.
Old trash. Like the dumpster guys just haven't come by in a while.
It's very pungent, and you can also see like a layer of water on the bottom.
Okay. Check the door. What's the door like?
A metal door, similar to the one above. Actually, probably the same make, similarly locked.
Door handle, though, I imagine. Handle on this one for opening.
Yeah.
Is it?
There's a handle on the other door too.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
No, there was no keyhole on the.
Got it. I thought you were
there
talking
was
about a flat door with just a deadbolt.
No, just a deadbolt for a lock. There is a door handle on that second floor.
Got it. Heard. Is this one open?
No, it's locked.
Shit. Try my luck. All right. Just start walking around the
What are you thinking, Goss?
left-hand side of the building.
Yep, and seems like nothing there. More parking spot, an extension of the parking.
I think we gotta get in here. I mean, I don't know how to get in a door like this without a key.
Did you check out the front door at all?
I didn't try it.
I didn't
but
see
I
it. I
can't
just followed
imagine
you guys
that's
up here.
I can't imagine that's open.
Let's go check it out.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Start heading down.
Downstairs.
Then you coming? Then.
Yeah, I'll come with.
Garf. Front door different from the other 2 doors.
Yeah, this is a glass door.
Okay.
And like I said, you can see in there's a glass window on the side that has like really elegant writing that says the Bergamo Italian luncheon.
2 open kind of thing, or just one door pulls open with the handle?
Two doors open in, both made of glass. Visit us online at thebergamo.com.
And no windows on the side of these buildings.
Not on the sides, but only on the front.
Okay.
You
We
can
could shoot the lock off, right?
with the shotgun, maybe with your
The
firearms.
shotgun?
Yeah.
The pistol won't work?
Considering your background, yeah, you know that.
I'm okay, I know I need the shotgun.
Under barrel attachments for assault rifles that shoot shotgun shells are called master keys.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Well, yeah, I did know that.
Everyone
Yeah,
like
like,
MW2, man.
I just didn't know, like, I didn't know this door was
It's a master.
that type of lock.
Oh yeah, it's a deadbolt.
Okay.
It's a deadbolt. Because basically, you're not just shooting like the handle of a door; you're shooting the fucking deadbolt
Yeah,
assembly.
you're shooting
A giant chunk of metal.
Yeah, half-inch piece of brass.
What's the comparison of, like, a car's panic alarm to, like, a shotgun blast?
Completely different sounds. One is
You're asking like
I'm not-
decibels, like how loud?
A shotgun blast is very loud in the middle of a populated city. I'm just saying.
I think he's asking if the alarms will go off, and yes, I believe they will.
No, they won't. And
No,
that's
I meant-
not what he's asking.
I was asking if I could use we could set the car panic alarm off and then shoot the shotgun at the door.
You can do whatever you
to
want.
mask the sound.
If that makes sense to you as a player and you as a character, you can do it.
Department of Public Health is public record, yeah?
As far as you know, yes.
You think maybe we should call the Department of Health?
It's fucking late.
Yeah, yeah.
Those people are home
They're
at 4
definitely not
p.m.
working past 7.
It's a government agency.
workers,
They're done at 5.
That motherfucker's having
NATO, nothing after 2 o'clock.
motherfuckers having
My brother was
rice
on
and
NATO
beans
orders. They told him that. You
his
know what NATO
family.
means? No, what? Nothing after 2 o'clock.
It's the health inspector.
Gotta be a reference number. Is there anything on the paper that says, is there a code or anything like that that was actually breached? I know they do have codes that are often listed that would
Yeah,
say
you
why.
don't see that
Okay.
specifically.
Interesting.
What time is it?
Can I take a look at the windows?
Yeah, checking the windows again. What are you looking for in specific?
Opening mechanism, if any.
Oh no, the windows are glass, like glass panes.
Yeah, it's just pane windows.
Yeah, just panes.
glass.
I almost wonder if it's worthwhile to just
8:15.
bust out a pane.
Did we figure out how far the other place was?
It's definitely a lot more quiet.
45 minutes from that spot.
Yeah,
From where we are now?
45 minutes from where we are now.
It's a triangle, an equilateral triangle, as the crow flies. So we imagine city blocks relatively
Pushing
same
like an hour, maybe.
thing.
Yeah.
All
All right, we need some tools to get in here without waking up half the city.
I mean, I imagine there's some sort of like tire kit in the car. I wonder if we could like crowbar the door open.
It's a metal door.
It's a deadbolt.
Oh no, I meant the front door to the restaurant.
It's.
Do you
I make my way back around just.
think that'll
for
get us in the apartment above?
in game.
I think it's possible. I mean, I don't know the inner workings of this building, but I do know it's not uncommon that there's some way to get up there.
Look, if we're gonna break into this place,
I mean, separate entrance is different from exclusive entrance. You know what I mean?
I don't think we
right.
should break into the restaurant. There's a good chance they have security cameras.
I mean, that's
Breaking
not
into a
problem.
residential house is a different idea.
We're FBI at this point.
It's almost as likely that he has some sort of security system, right?
Yeah, but he's dead.
Good point.
Dead people can't press charges.
What do you do again?
I mean, we have ID. We're FBI. Do we?
Yeah,
really
Yeah,
need
we
to
can't
worry
just
about
break
anything?
into. FBI can just break into
But we don't need people calling our
non-related properties.
COs and supervisors.
Call the local
Fuck the
police. Help as
supervisor.
necessary.
Right.
We could just get in here tomorrow.
Bet the fire department has some jaws
I
of
was
life that'll
gonna
get us
say-
in here.
I was gonna say to wait it out a little bit because it is a little early. I mean, kids playing out late at night. Maybe we just come by, move the car, throw a rock, get in that way. At least to the underside of the building.
Let's just take an hour, get Vinny a tool set, and let him work his magic on that lock upstairs.
It's already late.
Back.
I don't know if anywhere's open now. We should just check out the other place real
It's only
quick.
like 8 o'clock.
It is only 8 o'clock. We could. Home Depot's definitely open.
Harbor Freight's probably open.
What day of the week is it?
Friday.
Friday hours. Let's hit that fucking Home Depot.
That's not.
Monday's coming, Garfield. It's almost here. I'm gonna make you add 20 to every single roll on Monday. Yeah, I mean, you guys passed the Harbor Freight on the way here. You'd probably imagine it would take you probably about like an hour to take some time, put a tool set together. Is that something that you're interested in pursuing at this moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think they'd be open. So
Yep. Yeah, it's open. Closes at 9. Probably take you about until then to get this all set up. In the hour it takes of Garfield kind of walking down and being like, I need that Sawzall blade, and like, give me that flathead, give me this.
the
give
Home
me that.
Depot song's playing. I'm bringing sexy bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you make your way through. Anything that you three are doing in about like this, I'll put it more like 45 minutes it takes them.
I'm actually shopping at Harbor Freight as well.
What are you picking up?
Nitrile gloves.
Good move.
And, I'm getting some respirators. 4 respirators.
Good move. Okay.
And goggles.
Okay. 4 pairs of goggles
Yeah.
and like a box of gloves.
Like a box of nitrile gloves, like
Yeah,
the
that's easy.
black.
Guy knows his way around Harbor Freight.
I also like for simpler locks, can I use like a propane John?
No, you know that most likely in order to get in this lock without. What is your goal?
I'm saying for future.
Just.
Oh yeah, never mind. We flew here.
Stop. Let me explain. Let me talk. If your goal is to get inside, yes, propane torch or something like that.
Like that's what I'm grabbing for the kit.
Stop. Listen. Let me finish, please.
No.
If your goal is to get in, yes, something like a propane torch would be fine to just get in for like smaller locks. But if you don't want to be detected, then that's a different set of tools. That's what I'm trying to say.
What do I got?
What do you want?
I don't know.
What is your goal? I'm saying
Get in the door quietly.
Get in the door quietly with it staying exactly how it was, or get in the door quietly and leaving a mess behind.
Ideally with
Quicker.
that, like
So one is quicker, one takes longer, one doesn't leave a trace, one.
ideally without a trace.
Okay.
If it's an option.
Yes, it is. So that's
Okay.
that's why I'm asking. What kind of set do you want? Here?
Word.
Both of them are going to be a lockpick check though. So yeah, like I said, you take about 45 minutes to get together all the materials that you need in order to put together a lockpick set that you feel will allow you. It'll give you the chance to get in here. It's still going to come down to a roll. Remember that. But if you do it successfully, it will leave the lock undamaged. Cool?
This episode's called "If You Give Joe a Cigarillo."
No, the episode's called. I already decided the episode title. It's Dead Men Press No Charges.
I love it.
Anything else that Gonzo or Galleon are doing during this foray into Home Depot Harbor Freight?
Can I? Go ahead. You can go.
How do the program points work again on a roll? I just declare it
Yeah,
beforehand.
you would declare it beforehand, and you roll twice and take the better result.
I have something in mind, but I kind of want to leave it up to you. Can I peruse the aisles with anything Pierce might think would be beneficial to investigative work? The thing I have in mind is like, can I find like a flashlight and a black light bulb or something that would help me look for some sort of forensic evidence, but anything of note that would catch my eye and make me feel like it would benefit a search of an apartment.
Roll luck.
While he's doing that, Gonzo's
Bro's bro finds like a fucking Fisher Price My First Detective kit.
Gonzo's eyeing up the
Can I
candy.
fight for him?
I ain't gonna lie.
What do you mean fight for him?
So, when you're like doing a leak down test on a car, which Harbor Freight sells automotive tools, they use like in the AC system they use infrared dye.
I am very aware.
Okay.
I think,
This is what the luck is coming down to. That's why I'm having him roll luck.
yeah, I think there's probably going to be something that'll help, but there could also be something that maybe be less helpful.
And whether or not he would know that or you would know that. For things of that nature.
I'm not saying if you find it.
It's a 50 on a 50.
Success.
Okay, sick.
Yes, so
Is
you're...
that a crit success?
No.
No, it's not, because it would have to be 50
Yeah.
or like 44.
44.
Sorry.
You're able to find a few things that you feel like would be beneficial for crime scene analysis. First of all, is a gigantic bag of Ziploc bags. First of all, on top of that, you kind of pass by the gloves, and you also notice that gauze is picking up gloves anyway. You also notice blowtorches, like I said before when I was talking to Agent Garfield, and you're able to find a lot of flashlights, and you also do find UV bulbs as well, like black light bulbs. Mm-hmm. Anything else specifically that DJ wants? Because with that success roll on luck, I might have a little bit of leeway.
Maybe a cheap... I'm thinking one of those little kits that would include a camera for like car accidents. One that doesn't connect to Wi-Fi but is digital and would allow me to...
SD card.
Yep.
Dash cam?
No, not a dash cam. Like, they sell those kits, like, if you're in a car crash, and it'll have, like, a cheap digital camera with not a lot of the frills and thrills, and it might have, you know, a first aid kit. It's, like...
Digital?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a kit there that's like a cheapo first aid kit with one of those, like, plastic casing digital cameras that run on the 8 gig SD card.
And, like, a couple AA batteries, that kind of thing.
Yep. Yeah. Easy enough to find something like that, sure.
Nah. I was kind of...
You don't want it?
No, I'm going to take it. I was more, I guess with a luck roll or like perusing or searching, I didn't know if there was
No,
anything
there
you
was
would
no-
have wanted me to find.
Nope.
I guess that was kind of the intent.
No.
And if that's not okay with you, let me know.
Nope. That is fine, but you don't find anything like crazy that
Okay.
sticks
I
out.
do think I want to get the flashlight and the black light bulb.
Okay, easy enough. 45 minutes go by, it's 9 o'clock, and you're able to put together a lockpick pick set. You guys are able to pick up anything that you need. Are you also purchasing that blowtorch? The propane blowtorch.
No, I forgot we fly here, so
Okay.
kind of.
Alright. But yeah, you're able to put it together. You guys kind of pay in cash. Total comes to like 120 or something like that, like 110. Pay for it, and you guys are all set. Anything else that you guys want here?
The receipt.
Pepsi.
You're getting this shit expensed.
You get yourself a ice cold Pepsi and
I
the
got a Snickers bar too.
cash receipt. Sure, Snickers bar. It's 9 o'clock, and they're like the Home Depot Harbor Freight. We didn't establish which one it is. The Home Freight closes. They close at 9 o'clock and they're closed.
You said it's dark out at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
Attention shoppers, please proceed to register 3 with all checkout items.
With all ill-gotten gains.
Start making our way back to restaurant/home.
Can I, within reason, in the back seat, start assembling my little flashlight and put
Yeah,
in
it's
the
easy enough.
the black light bulb, and
Yep.
maybe give it a quick flash in the back seat, see if there's any.
Roll sanity.
What? Bro.
No, this is cool. Someone had to open the door. You know what I mean? The fuck is my?
What did bro see?
Oh, there we go. All right. 21 on a 65.
Glowing handprints mark the back seat, covering almost the entirety of it that you're kind of just quickly brushing past on the back seat of this Hyundai Kona.
Handprints?
Handprints.
Okay. Do they? Does the size stand out or pretty general? It's not like kids,
No,
right?
different
Okay.
sized handprints.
Jesus Christ.
Did you succeed or fail?
I succeed.
Yeah,
I got
you're okay.
21 on a
It's weird.
handprint.
God, I love that I drive.
Wait, yeah, who's in Vinny? Are you in shotgun? Or are you in the back, you think?
I think you've been riding shoddy this whole time.
Yeah, I have. I was on our way when we first got the Kona, so I probably am now too.
I like the idea that you guys are driving and it's like dark out and you just see like
the blue
there's a
light
little flash
glow.
in the back.
I was looking out the window.
Like, ugh. Ugh.
You guys make your way back to the Bergamo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, easy enough. You make your way there.
All right, Vinny. Let's try and keep this as clean as possible. Let's see what you can do.
Speaking of clean, where's your dirty bag of fucking...
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
I'm kind of worried about that.
It's in the trunk.
Okay.
All right, and as we're leaving the car, guys, I got a little kit here for all of us. I got gloves, respirators, something else, goggles.
We saw it when you checked out.
Yeah, I figured we should put this stuff on
We all
before
paid together.
we get in there. You don't know what's in there.
It's a good idea. We're all in suits and
Yeah,
Justin's
and
still got his cool
respirators.
sunglasses and he's
Yeah.
got goggles over top of them and a respirator on.
Yeah,
Some weird
we're
twisted
gonna look
Bill
legit
Nye.
going up there.
Yeah, no, I'm all for it. Give me the gloves.
Yeah, I put the box
Snap.
of gloves out, hand out
Snap.
everything, all the gear.
Let's do it. All right, Garf. Have you done this before?
Couple times.
All right. Good luck.
Okay, so you guys
Ready
pull,
to crack it.
pull up. Where do you guys park in relation to these stairs?
Similar spot as last time. Like
Okay.
I'm going to the restaurant,
Yep.
but
Okay.
closer towards the.
Nothing looks different. No additional cars in the parking lot or anything like that. What do you guys do?
I go back to the front. Anything look different? Nothing.
Nope.
Kind of closer examination. Still nothing looks different.
Visit us online.
Yep.
The Bergamo.
Just kind of hang around, wait for.
You said the phone has
Garfield
pretty
to do
bare
his thing.
bones internet capabilities, right?
Yeah.
Can I look up their website? See if there's any notices about when they closed or...
Yeah, you go to thebergamo.com. There is a lot that's there, including a menu and an About Us section. No mention of being closed.
Okay. Any mention of like owners, like an About Us story, anything like that?
Yeah, so if you go to About Us, it does mention the owner, Ravenna Michelle's, basically,
Oh.
her story of, working hard in the culinary industry, eventually opening up her own location, how, inspired she is from Italian cuisine and stuff like that, and spending time in different parts of Italy. Contact information for her, though. You see listed there.
Cool. So, are you getting started on your little...
He's probably like getting the kit together in the
Okay.
car.
So, I'm just going to say to the group, hey guys, I just Googled the Bergamo restaurant. Ravenna Michelle's is the landlord for Tom, right?
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Yeah, she's the owner. And I got contact info on her. It's right here. I don't know if you guys want to plug this into, your guys' phones too, but we can reach out to her and see if maybe she has a key. After the fact. I mean, let's let him do his thing, but it's something worth noting. I mean, we can't guarantee successes here, but it's probably worth giving her a call anyway, just to see if she knows anything about the guy.
Maybe after, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just say, hey, we're looking at doing this.
Yeah, tomorrow morning
We know
or
he lives
something.
here. Yeah, we could probably do that.
Cool.
Okay. What are we doing now?
Now, is this staircase facing the street, or is it in like an alleyway between another building?
In an alleyway between
Okay.
another building.
I'm going to kind of just post up down at the base of the stairs then.
Okay.
Or do the stairs come out towards the front of the street, or like back towards that parking lot?
That's the same direction.
Oh, okay.
So the building itself is facing front
Ooh,
off to the
okay.
street, and so is the parking lot
All
there. The stairs, which lead up directly on the right side there, lead straight down towards the front, towards the street.
Okay, I'll just post up there in the alleyway then.
Okay.
I want to watch. I want to watch Garth cook.
Okay.
Maybe take observation as to what he's doing. Offer assistance as necessary.
Okay. What do you do?
Uh-oh.
I'm not picking that damn door.
All right. So you begin to take the time. Now you're trying to do this stealthily. You're trying to make sure that the lock is unchanged, correct? All right. So I'm going to say this now. I don't want it to seem like a surprise. You are going to take penalties to your roll because this is a makeshift kit. So I'm going to have you roll a lockpick check. Do you have a lockpick skill, correct?
Yeah, and I was going to use a program point.
Okay. So whatever you roll, add 20 to it.
Okay.
And you're going to use a program point?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll twice and take the better result.
Oh, this is getting spicy here, audience. Mr. Audience, we're getting spicy here.
I got an 11 on a 40.
It's a
30. 31.
Question: adding 20, does it negate the crit success?
Yes,
Oh, that sucks.
unfortunately.
It's really interesting.
That does suck.
Go ahead and roll again, because perhaps you get a better result.
So is that a 6?
How the fuck? Yeah.
26. 26 on a
40.
40. Okay.
I'm rolling bricks.
This takes you probably about 10 minutes to take the time, and you kind of put tension here, press this up into here, pull this very carefully, and you can feel you're using like an Allen wrench, like a really thin Allen wrench to kind of work as the lever.
I'd
to
imagine
put it in a
some like
certain way.
classical music is playing. I'm in like some savant fucking shit.
Yeah, and you're up in there, and you're like, okay, tumbler 1, tumbler 2.
Like
male,
I'm
male
hit-
G spot.
Yeah, like I'm encountering no setbacks at all.
And with a resounding click, you hear the deadbolt slide right open.
Lock-picking lawyer would
Banger.
be proud.
Very nice, Garth.
It's been a while since I had to do that. I'm glad I still remember.
Good job. Hey, real quick, this is a guy who made a homemade bomb. We might want to open the door carefully.
Yeah, before I like step in, like I just look like. Do I have a flashlight on my phone? And is it dark in there? And where am I entering?
Are you opening the door? That's my question to you.
I'm
'Cause
giving
it's,
it like
it's unlocked. Are you like opening it slightly? Or
I'm giving like a fucking 1/10 creak.
Yeah, and you can see light immediately.
Do I hear anything?
No, you don't hear anything.
What kind of light am I seeing? Like the room's like the fucking lamps on, or
It's light.
is it bright? The whole room's lit.
Yeah, it seems to be.
A little bit more. Can I see more into the room? Like
Now you open up a little
probably
bit
about
more.
45 degree.
45 degree. You can see
and I
a,
like got my head in.
you see a door off to the left that's labeled 4214.
So we're in like the foyer to the entranceway to the other houses.
You don't know. You 45 degrees.
Gauze.
I'm just gonna
open the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open the fucking
Open
door.
the door to see a simple hallway. There's like a table at the end of it with like a vase on it. 2 doors on the left, or 2 doors on either side. One on the left that says 4214. One on the right that says 4215.
What a fucking tease right there, Joe. What a fucking tease.
I kind of figured that's what was happening because that's how those buildings are set up. But which one's his?
Shh. I don't know. We have the address somewhere.
The address given to you was 4214.
Thank you,
14.
Mr. GM.
And that's the one on the left or right?
Left.
Is the lights on in that one?
It's a door.
Oh, I can't see nothing else.
Door's closed.
All right. No crack underneath the door?
No, it's got one of those rubber strips.
Saving on the AC.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Trying times.
All right, let's go try that door
Oh, shit.
quietly.
Quietly stepping up.
Gons. Coming up.
Oh shit! I didn't realize they were through probably, so I'll like hop up and go up the stairs and.
I'm like, where's the guy with the gun?
Gonzo just
Do you have the gun on
Oh, I
you?
have the gun on me. Yeah,
He's got his
It's
wallet
always on me.
Are you strapped? Safety.
Safety always
off.
Yep. One in the chamber.
Gonzo just looks around like wide-eyed, like, ooh, be scared.
Do you go in?
Yeah, I kind of like step into the fire.
Okay, so the four of you on like this. I don't even know what the word. There's got to be a word for this kind of room.
It's a foyer.
Entryway?
It's a foyer.
Yeah,
I think
but
it's just an entryway,
It
but
is.
like
It is.
all
It is like an entry landing.
But that's the same thing as like a foyer.
I
So
think they
like,
call that a hallway.
I guess.
I
But
lived in an apartment building. I would call it the hallway.
yeah. But so essentially, 4214. You try the handle. It's locked.
Now, is this one a deadbolt as well, or is this one a regular?
This one is just a regular door. Like a handle.
Can I try a credit
Lock.
card?
Try a credit card and stick it in there and try to put it down there. Roll luck.
Sick, dude.
Is he nice with the card?
I'm trying to think of what kind of a credit card Pierce would carry.
Did you bring your wallet?
Well, yeah, I had to fly.
True.
I could also use the FBI badge.
That would be badass. You pop it out.
FBI badges are flat?
Yeah, they're in like a protector case.
I thought they were like actual
No,
badges,
they're like
though,
they're
too.
like that leather case, and the top has the actual badge. and the bottom has, like, the ID
I'm not
card.
tripping balls.
Yeah. Well,
000.
000 success with a resounding click. You kind of feel it give, and you kind of open the door and crack it open.
What's he get with a crit success?
holy shit! I didn't know they took Discover here.
I can.
Well, what's a crit success?
It's an AMAX.
The lady next door just opens the door and goes, "Oh my god, y'all are amazing!"
I'm like,
I shoot her in the forehead.
I'm like, see, Garf? I got it too.
What are you guys doing? The door is cracked.
I want Garf to give me knocks because I just.
I
did
did
what he
give him
did.
knocks.
The program pound.
Program pound.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. It'll come. When you fail luck, does your luck improve?
No,
Okay. That's just a 50-50 shot that you keep.
correct.
Cool.
Wait, so did Pierce open the door, or is it
I
just
popped it.
You
but
popped it?
Correct.
I didn't open it yet. I just turned around and like asked Garf for some acknowledgement of my cool.
There's
moment.
way too many people in my way for me to get to that door, so I'm
Yeah.
just standing in the back.
As you guys are having your little moment up there, I kind of like crowd in. Say, who lives across the hall? Is it the lady who runs the restaurant?
Maybe.
Should we get inside so she doesn't see us?
Yeah. Can I look in the hallway for any cameras?
Is there a peephole on that door?
There are peepholes on both doors. You don't notice any
fuck.
cameras.
All right. Yeah. Let's go inside.
I did knock on that door. On the,
No,
the
no,
big
no,
door.
no.
Yeah, the external door.
Oh yeah.
And no one
Alright.
came.
So can I?
That was also like an hour and a half ago.
Can I slowly turn the knob and give it a little?
Yeah, basically the way that the credit card trick works is you kind of have to.
kind of popped open.
Yeah, you have to open the door.
Yeah. All right. So I open it. Any lights on?
No, you don't see any lights on.
All right. Guys, get in. Get in.
Yeah.
Funneling in.
Yeah. And I'll be the last one in, and I want to keep the door kind of cracked and like look out towards the other door across the hall.
Okay, kind of keeping
And keep like an eye for like a minute or two.
keeping an eye out. Okay, you guys all funnel into here. First thing you notice is that this room is trashed. There's no windows in here, but the light from the hallway that's still kind of coming in illuminates a little bit of it. You do notice a light switch there too, which is off. Anyone turn the lights on?
There's no, like if we turn them on, there's no way to give away from the outside that we're in here.
I mean, with Gauze having the door cracked, unless he wants to close the door and just look through the peephole.
Oh,
that would
fuck.
probably be a little bit better, right?
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, let's
I'd rather-
audit that. And yeah, we're gonna turn the light on.
Okay, close the door, keep the light on. Gauze looking through the peephole, and you guys can see this house is trashed. Not destroyed, but unkempt. There's clothes on the floor, dirty dishes in the sink, kind of trash all around. But you don't notice any odor or foul smells. Instead, what you smell is aroma similar to that you found in his office.
Not the exact same scent though.
Yes,
Well, it's
you would say a similar scent.
Is it as strong?
Yes, maybe stronger. There's a couple things that you do notice kind of spread about. This is a studio apartment, one room. There's a bed in the back. Looks like it's kind of unkempt. Bed isn't made. There is a decent amount of stuff in here. On the table, there's a table in like the center area that has like a lazy boy on it. On top of that, you see this laptop that looks like it's been smashed. Maybe even spray painted. You'd have to get a good look at it, get a little bit closer, but there are some a decent amount of things in this studio apartment.
All right. First things first. I walk over to the laptop, I guess, and kind of check that. I know you said it's just smashed. What's the status of kind of the backside? Like, if the top side's ruined, is the backside kind of?
Give me a search.
Fuck me. 64 on a 55.
64 on a 55. It's
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's the wrong skill. I don't think I still have a 64, but just to be right. 40.
64 on a 40?
Yeah.
It's been violently destroyed, and it has been painted yellow. Seems like yellow spray paint was applied to it. It's in like many pieces. There is no, it wasn't like smashed with a hammer like 2 or 3 times. Like, it has been completely and severely destroyed. There's a lot of dead bugs kind of scattered around too that you notice on this table, on the floor.
Did the does that tone or that shade of yellow, does that match anything with the laboratory? It's just an arbitrary tone of yellow.
Yeah, it's nothing that seems too familiar.
Okay. Anything else of notice on the coffee table?
Not on the coffee table.
Fuck, I hate
Where's the
those.
bathroom located?
You see that there is what looks like a small door that's open directly to the left that leads into what looks like just a toilet right next to a sink.
Y'all got a bathroom? I love that.
Can I go in there and turn the light on and just look around? Any prescription medications? Any?
Yeah, you start kind of going through the cabinet there. I'll catch up with you once I figure out what everyone else wants to do. You're still keeping an eye off the peephole, Gauze?
Yeah, like how long has it been?
5 minutes, if that.
Oh, 5 minutes? Yeah, I would have been done like 2 minutes ago.
Okay, gotcha.
So you said, so it's studio, so one room, bathroom, closet?
You don't see a closet. There's a dresser. There's like a kitchenette.
I'll go to the kitchen.
Okay, over to the kitchen. You can see, like I mentioned, plates piled in the sink. This guy hates doing dishes.
Oh, I hate doing dishes.
I hate doing the dishes.
Preliminary look around, just kind of off the top of the counter, you see dead ants kind of scattered about, dead bugs.
What's in the fridge?
Open up the fridge. It looks fairly well stocked, but there is a trail of ants coming from the top counter up into the like corner of the fridge into the fridge, and it's kind of, there's like a colony of them that are kind of like scattered about, just like chugging along on top of stuff. In the bathroom, you're able to find no current or odd out of place prescriptions, but you do see like an old prescription for like amoxicillin labeled Thomas Meyer. You do notice a lot of different ointments in here, though. Different kind of topical ointments for rashes, and different kinds of skin disorders, I guess. But over-the-counter stuff, nothing prescription for that. I wish I could give you some brand names, but none come to the top of my head.
I was trying to think.
But
of
they are
some
topical,
Cortisone.
like cortisone. Yeah, like
Cortisone.
topical ointments.
What's the?
Or cortisol, maybe. I don't know. One's a shot. One's an
I think
ointment.
cortisol is a shot.
Yeah.
Cortisone
it's
is
got like
Hormone, I
calamine
believe.
lotion.
He's got Jergens on there.
Preparation H hemorrhoid cream.
yeah,
That is
a lot of creams.
interesting. What's the state of like the tub, the shower, that kind of deal?
Well kept. Maybe some like rings in the toilet, but nothing disgusting or horrible.
And then anything under the sink cabinet space, just
You open up the sink to see there's a cabinet that's under the sink here. You open it up and you see a mass of ants, like a ton of ants. And the second and roll sanity for me, because I'm about to explain what happens.
There's so many ants.
Don't tell me it's a blob of ants.
$64 on a 65.
64 on a 65. Success. You see them and they immediately run into a hole in the wall and disappear. And there's still some that are scattered about, but what kind of unsettles you is they look bulbous and yellow. Like their back hindquarters are like bloated and they look like this sickly yellow color and they kind of scurry up into the wall.
Can I see what they were hoarding over?
Yeah, if you kind of look, it doesn't look like there was anything specific that they were on.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey, Gauze, you got a second?
Yeah, I put down the milk that I was looking at and head on over to the
How
bathroom.
curdled? How
Yeah.
curdled?
Can I pull out the flashlight,
Yeah.
the black light,
Yeah.
and maybe go into the cabinet just to kind of show him the hole?
Yeah, and you can see the hole that they scurried up into, and there's still a few stragglers, and you notice, like what I described, these ants, and some of them look fairly large and bulbous and like tinted yellow on their backsides.
You ever seen anything like this?
I don't think so. I mean,
I know you're not in bugs, but
I try to rack my mind like biology was nothing.
Kind of sitting there for a second, and the two of you are maybe milling about over your head, and you can smell very, very strongly coming from this bottom cabinet in the bathroom that smell of that perfume, or that odor from Thomas Meyer's office, and as well as when you first stepped in.
Inside the cabinet.
It seems to be stronger in this area.
In the cabinet?
Yeah.
If I close the cabinet?
It kind of back
Goes
away a little bit,
through.
and it's kind of lessened.
What's in that hole in the wall?
I don't know. Can I shine the flashlight in the hole?
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't really lead anywhere. Just kind of, you see the other side of some drywall.
The phones that we were given, they have camera capabilities?
They
or
do.
no?
They do.
Can I put the camera, like, smashed up against that hole? How big is that hole in the wall? Is it like
I would say about the size of a quarter.
a quarter? Kind of like,
This is in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
kind of like put the camera to the wall to get a picture?
The
Yeah,
boys
so
find a mysterious
you
hole
kinda-
in the bathroom.
You kind of you press the camera up, and Gonzo and Garfield kind of look over to see both of you guys with your heads like under the sink.
It's the worst plumber's fucking crack coming out of the bathroom.
Like, guys, I've seen this before. That's not what you do with one of those holes.
You take a picture, but you're not able to actually get the flash in there, so you kind of pull it out, and it's just a black photo.
I turn around and say, hey, Vinny, what kind of tools did you grab for your little excursion? Do you have anything that could punch up some drywall?
Yeah, you probably had a punch saw.
I was gonna say fuck this and grab a steak knife. I mean that could go
Okay.
through.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Can I grab it?
Sure.
And I grab it from Garfield and
Kind of start
Start
sawing,
sawing
your
off.
way, make the hole a little bit bigger, and,
Yeah.
and now it's probably about the size of a fist. Go ahead, Gonzo.
I want to go check out his bedroom. I want to be nowhere near these fucking.
Yeah.
The hole.
So you
For the listening audience, the hole that we found in the bathroom, which is about the size of a quarter, is now the size of a fist.
correct.
The hole in the bathroom, now the size of a fist.
Once again, the hole in the bathroom about the size of a fist. So
I wanna go
I can finally fit in there. Continue.
Oh my land.
You go over into the like bedroom area. It's not a bedroom, right? This is one room, but
Oh,
like
it's a studio.
yeah. So like the
Got it.
the area with the bed. You kind of are you looking through anything there? Because there is a lot.
Is
that's
there a
kinda scattered
table,
about.
like a bedside table or anything?
Yeah,
like
there
that?
is
Anything on top of it?
a stack of those like school book Like what are the black and white journals called?
Composition books?
Yeah, composition books.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, a stack of composition books, about 5 of them.
I start not skimming through them. I actually flip through them. Are the words in all of them? Just kind of notes in all of them.
Yep.
Grab all of them.
Okay.
Can I open up? Is it a drawer or is it cabinets?
It's a drawer.
No cabinets underneath, or
Nope.
is there?
Nope.
Okay.
Simple bed stand that
Yeah,
just has a drawer.
Four
on top.
legs and a
Four
drawer.
legs and a drawer.
Got it.
Yep.
Open up the drawer.
Open up the drawer. You see a couple of empty vials.
No descriptors on there.
No. Empty glass vials. As well as other things you see, like a pack of gum and like a
Yeah, bullshit.
small rag.
But the only thing that catches my eye are those glass
yeah,
vials.
empty glass vials. 4 of them.
Cork or screw top?
Screw top.
Okay. I look in there. Is there anything that catches my eye?
No.
Like nothing
No. Smudges.
smudges on the outside face of the glass, I imagine.
Inside face.
Inside face.
And there are no screw tops on here. They are screw tops, but the tops are not there.
Got it. Got it. Okay, I smell it.
This is where the smell came from, or at least this had whatever
This
that
is
smell
the
is
most-
in there. It is very, very strong, even though it's faint.
Got it.
Even though it's faint, it is still the strongest source of this smell.
I grab them and put them with the composition books.
Okay, we're gonna jump back to bathroom, boys. What are you guys doing? Once again, the hole in the bathroom is now the size of a fist.
Are you really putting your hand in there?
I'm putting the camera in there. Here, can I see the flashlight? I'll kind of like do both.
Can I go to the kitchen?
Is it,
Yeah, you make your way to the kitchen.
Joe? The way the flashlight that I got, the way it's constructed, is it reasonable? And I know I didn't bring it, but is it reasonable for future reference to bring both bulbs in case I don't want to exclusively?
I'll just say you have 2 flashlights.
Okay,
Is that cool?
Yeah. Would it be better?
One's like a smaller pen light. The other one is like a big,
would it,
heavy
would
duty.
it be better for me to use the pen light and then you just take a picture with the phone? Like I can shine the light and then you don't have to hope that you get the flash in there. Like I can just illuminate what's behind the hole.
Yeah, sure. Here.
All right, so I'm just gonna pull out my little pen light and
Yep.
shine the light in the hole. We're both waist deep in this cabinet.
Is there a viewfinder on the camera? Like if I like look if I have the camera on, like can I see on the screen like
I
what
think with the angle, it would be pretty hard.
Okay.
You would probably have to take a picture.
All right.
Just do 4. Do down, side, up, side.
Yeah, good idea.
'Kay.
And I'll do that.
4 directions. You pull the phone out.
And I'll go to the camera roll and see what I can see.
Go to the camera roll and you start. The first one pointed towards the left, nothing. The second one pointed towards the right, nothing. One of the ones pointed up, you see a swarm of these ants.
God, dude,
These
my skin's crawling.
bulbous thoraxes just scattered about. You'd say maybe 200 of them. And then the one facing down, I need you to roll sanity.
Oh Jesus. I'm gonna get my dice out.
Call back to the first episode. It's poop.
Poop! We got poop!
Sandy.
Are you standing next to him while he's reviewing these? I imagine you are.
I am, yes.
Roll.
89 on a 65.
Is this the first loss?
Galleon, roll sanity for
No.
me too.
80 on a 65.
Both of you fail. Oh no. Yo, icky!
Gross.
Ew, gross!
Drosh.
Fucking bugs.
I can't write on my sheet, so I call that a success.
Both of you are going to lose 2 points of sanity. As you notice in this picture are ants, much the same as I've described, standing in unison to make several symbols. 5 of them in total, all the same symbol. And you, both of you, recognize this symbol. Looks like this. Looks like this.
All right,
Fuck.
I know this thing.
Can I see that again?
Hell, I'll even give it to you.
Yeah, thanks.
You both recognize that symbol.
Fuck. Hey, you don't see no symbol.
Oh, I can't look at it, no. I want to look at it so bad.
And it's ants making that symbol 5 times.
Yes. With their feet stuck to the wall.
Oh, it's really sick. Oh. I just throw my phone down on the tile floor, and I'm going out to like the living room. Are there any windows?
Nope. Windowless room.
Is windowless. The entire apartment's windowless.
Correct.
I'm just fuck, and I
What?
walk out the bathroom.
What?
Look, do you look at the fucking phone?
No, I saw it, but do you know... What does that mean?
I don't know. I mean, who gives a fuck what it means? They're making like signs.
Vinny, what are you doing in the kitchen, bud?
I would like to find a Tupperware container.
Easy enough to find a Tupperware container.
I would like to return to the bathroom and retrieve a particularly bulbous yellow ant.
So you kind of, as you're looking for Tupperware, you pick it up and you see Gauze come out, and him and Galleon are having a conversation as Gonzo is looking about through this bed area, and you're making your way to the bathroom. What's up, Gonzo?
The coffee table ants, those are normal looking ants though, just as a clarification.
Kind of take the time to look, and you can see them scattered about. Roll sanity.
Fuck. Yes. 12 on a... What is my sanity? 58.
58. So looking at the ones on the coffee table, and also you notice that there's dead bugs on the floor as well. Now that you're getting a close look, you're not going to lose any sanity, but it's very discomforting to notice that all of these dead bugs have been placed in various symbols. You see a ton of different symbols, different constellations. Some are circular, some are long and wavy, other ones have different curves and intersecting lines, but all of the bugs have had their limbs removed and placed in a pile next to all of them. So
next to each individual
no,
ant?
in
or
one large pile.
Okay.
Of just ant limbs.
Okay, this is solely ants that we're talking in terms
Now
of
that
the
you're
bugs.
getting another closer look, you see there's multiple different insects. Daddy longlegs, spiders,
Okay.
grasshoppers, sprickets, all sorts of different insects. All with their limbs removed and shaped into various symbols and constellations.
I don't recognize any of the symbols.
You don't.
Okay. I kind of... I take a picture of the symbols.
Ching. Continuation of the conversation here as Garfield makes his way into the bathroom to collect some specimens.
Do you know what that symbol is?
I've seen it before.
Where?
Bad time. It was. Have you?
Yeah.
Ooh, where? Where?
I've seen it. Let's put it this way. Through the archives I've looked through, I've seen it. I don't know what it means, but I've seen that symbol before. I know I have. It's old. It's ancient. It's popped up, in different decades, different centuries even. I mean, up until, we can say now, but it's been around forever.
What does it mean?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. When have you seen it? I've seen it. I've never seen it. I still don't know what it means. I've been researching this symbol for years, and others, to be honest with you.
I had a patient.
Like an animal?
No.
You're a vet, right?
Yeah, I did some side work. And
Okay.
it was drawing this symbol compulsively. And it was good kid, and he started drawing this, and he almost killed someone. Would never had the capacity to do it, but
Can I look to see if they're in earshot?
Exactly my question. Can I?
With the space of this room, there's no way. There's
We
no
can't hear
spot.
this
and I
conversation.
honestly
There's-
I wouldn't be.
There is no spot that you could be in this small studio apartment in which you couldn't hear this conversation, which is not happening in hushed tones or whispers.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
So I would say,
talking.
yeah, they probably hear it.
So I've never seen that symbol drawn. I've seen that symbol on artifacts. I've never seen it drawn, mostly carved or engraved.
It was drawn. It was arranged. I've seen it. This isn't anything good. But
It means something. It's been around forever.
Hearing that, Johnny kind of notions over to the guys. Hey guys, if you want to talk about symbols, take a look at this.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna go over and look.
Sure. Vinny, Garfield, you make your way into the bathroom, and as they're talking, I imagine you collect. There's maybe about a dozen that are dead. You don't see any live ones scurrying about. Do you take the dead ones, put them in the Tupperware container?
Are they yellowy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick them up with your hands,
No, I like.
glove,
I kind of just like.
toothbrush.
Yeah, like something in the room.
Kinda
Like
use
I'm
a
just like
toothbrush
flicking
to,
them
like,
in the fucking
So
thing.
he grabs a
Like,
piece
it's
of
very-
old mail. You
like
know,
it-
you know how you do
Like
it.
I'm doing it. Like you could tell I'm like disgusted. Like
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got gloves on.
You get a dozen of them in this small Tupperware container.
before I like close it, I sniff. Do the ants?
They smell very strongly of
Okay.
that odor.
Okay.
Okay. Gonzo. And Garfield, I imagine you come out at this point too.
Take a look at this, guys, and I show them the symbols of my dead aunt friends.
About a dozen of them in total. You guys don't recognize that symbol that you saw down there anywhere in this arrangement. However, Galleon, you notice two symbols that you recognize that can be traced back to your aforementioned research. The other ones are unrecognizable. Some of them seem random. But like I said, there's about a dozen of them. Much as I described to Gonzo, the legs of all these creatures that have been used to arrange these have been separated from the bodies and placed in one large pile. Both of you guys roll sanity. And Garfield, do you take a look at this as well?
I actually want to more so focus on like what's like. Is there any personal items like effects or anything in the room?
You don't
Like,
see any pictures?
Bro doesn't have any decorations.
No.
There's
Yeah,
like-
there's a live, laugh, love sign that's plastered on
So
the
he's
front
like,
wall.
so he's like fucking plain as can be.
Please tell me it's the only
Not
clean
super
spot
plain.
In the room.
There's a lot of trash around. There's a lot of clothes, different clothes, flannels, t-shirts.
But like, bro's got no
sweatpants.
flair.
No, like sports memorabilia, no TV.
He's
in
got
here.
zero
Oh,
personality.
I'm sorry. There is a TV here. There's a TV that's here. Set up. There's not like a VCR or DVD player or anything like that, or any kind of books or any kind of collection.
Bro likes nothing.
tube or flat screen.
Flat screen.
Okay.
All right.
What'd you guys roll Insanity?
56 on a 63.
56 on a 63.
49 on a 63.
49 on a 63. You guys are all right.
This doesn't make any sense to me. I've never seen these.
I've seen like two. Same thing. They've been around forever. I've seen them. Each time I look into one, I find another.
Do you know what any of them mean?
I have no idea. It's a conversation for a different time. I've seen them. I don't know what they mean.
Where do you see them? Like, there's not just a random symbolbook.com that you looked at.
I've seen different variations of these symbols pop up throughout history, and again, they don't corroborate to any one specific era, one specific culture, one specific area of the world. They pop up everywhere. They all look similar, and I don't know what they mean. I truly don't. If I had more information to give you, I promise you I would. I've seen them before. I have no idea what they mean. I've basically been researching it since I was in college.
And I think Gauze just starts pacing back and forth, maybe going in the bathroom, looking at the cabinet, and just coming back out, just
Pacing back and forth.
trying to think.
Mind racing as G-Cell finds themselves in the apartment believed to be owned by a one Thomas Meyer, with the case heating up. That's where we're going to pick up next session.
Thank you for listening to this installment of 12 Gauge, a Nasty Table production.